Alrighty, now I should be audible to you guys. I hope so. Can you guys hear me? Quick mic test here. Sorry about that. Didn't have the mic working there at the start, but now it should be a-okay. And it looks like our stream is up. That's good. Let's really quickly make sure that my voice is coming through okay. Our stream is up. Let's really quickly make sure that my voice is coming through okay. Yep, I recognize my voice. Everything sounds good, so we will turn that right off and get back into the swing of things here. Welcome, everybody. It's the first stream of the new year, 2026, where we are now plugging on with Super Robot Wars Y. It's your pal Minsk here, ready to carry on. Thanks for joining, whether you are watching this live or you are popping in to watch the VOD on YouTube. It is much appreciated. I hope this year goes about as well as the streaming went last year. It was a very pleasant to get into the groove of things with this game last year, and that other mech game before that, Stories from Seoul. I enjoyed playing that as well. So let's see if I can have a nice long streaming streak this year as well. It's a promising start. I got off on the first Monday of the year, so that's good. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let's see, where did we leave off last time? That's right. A duel between... Not a duel with Guel, that was a couple of streams ago, and I really gotta stop saying that. A duel between two humongous robots here. The Big O versus, what was this? The Beck Victory Deluxe. Yes. Quick up on what happened last time before we... What happened last stream before we got here? Well, our heroes, the A Advent, were still all the way up in space, fighting to protect the Astakasia School of Technology for the second time, this time against the Wulgaroo Grand Fleet invading the Earth Sphere. And that was quite the furball, because there was like over 30 Wulgaroo units at one point, I think, because I think his name was Giart, the Prince of the Wulgaroo himself, joined the fray. I was like, oh god, what the hell? Because I thought there was already plenty of units. I was like, okay, this is probably one of those fights where there's not going to be enemy reinforcements. And then there was, and he was really, really scary. Thankfully, we got some reinforcements of our own when the Gundam Aerial... Oh, excuse me, what am I saying? That's not a Gundam, it's just a fancy mobile suit. The Aerial joined in, Suletta Mercury having just won her duel against Guel. Her duel against Guel? She popped in to help us out, protect Astakasia, along with the best character from Mercury, Choo Choo, piloting her demi-trainer, came in as a sniper. Spoilers, not a very amazing unit in the actual game here, but that's fine. We'll make her into something real solid. And together with this amazing force, against all odds, and the hard mode of this game, we defeated the Wulgaroo fleet. And in the aftermath, we made an interesting arrangement with the School of Technology, where we basically took Suletta and her fiancé, I suppose, Miorine, and the entirety of the Earth House as an extended field trip expedition thing onto our colony ship, the A Advent. So now we have allies with Astakasia, including the Aerial, definitely not a Gundam. In no way or form is that a Gundam that has joined our team. Another new Gundam. No siree, no way, no how. Yeah, I guess eventually we will have to return to Astakasia to take care of Suletta's duties as the current holder, i.e. the champion of the dueling ring. But for now, we're free to continue our own pursuits with the support of Suletta, Miorine, and Earthhouse. Now, flash forward to where we are now in the beautiful city of Winnipeg, which I forgot to check. Last time I was speculating, was it Manitoba or Saskatchewan? I still want to say Manitoba, but I'm probably wrong about that. The point is, we're in Canada, where we find an entirely new character, Roger Smith, the Negotiator, who is negotiating. He's investigating a mysterious, I believe, a weapons dealer, a guy in a silk hat who is dealing in golden golems. Now, as it turns out, our heroes have already bumped into these golden golems in a couple of DLC missions already. But, independently of us, Mr. Smith, and who we don't see here, unfortunately, his android assistant Dorothy, are, on the trail of this guy dealing in these golden robots. Well, he bumped into an old rival of his, the mastermind criminal Beck, who is, I don't know, somehow involved in this shady arms deal business. They got into an altercation. Beck has deployed his fancy new robot, this, whatever the hell this is, the Beck Victory Deluxe. But thankfully, Roger has brought the Big O here. And we're off to the races, basically. The opening of this fight is not us styling on several Mook units. It's us as the Big O trying to take on a pretty hefty robot. Look at this, 32,000 health? I'm gonna have to do a bit of work to bring this guy down. And some pretty hard-hitting moves here. And Beck himself, a pretty good super robot selection of stats, I would say. Now, before we get into this action, first thing actually to do is I forgot to fill my water. Not water bottle. My water bottle's out of commission at the moment, but I have a comically huge mug of, like a comically huge coffee cup that I have been using to have water in lately. So let me just really quickly stand up and fill that, and I will be back in just a moment. Alright, and I am in fact back. No worries, everything's good. Now, before I launch into this mission, I said last time that I had not watched The Big O, a blemish on my record, given that it is such a vaunted series in Western giant robot circles. And I rectified this between the last stream and this stream. I watched 3 episodes of The Big O, and I really enjoyed it, so quick review here, I suppose. The first episode is fantastic. Like, you're introduced already to Roger and his, like, super cool stylings, and Dorothy the android, who is a really fun character, and I'm instantly like, oh, I love these two. They're like interplay between each other, and like Roger's antics and Dorothy's antics are really, really fun. And it's a really cool, like, kind of intrigue, mystery thing going on with a really nice hook and a little payoff with the revelation of Dorothy's sister by the end of the episode. It all comes together super well, and I forget that I'm watching a giant robot series, because the Big O does not show up until the very end of the episode, basically. But, like, it's really compelling and interesting, and I really love the mystery stylings. I imagine if you like Spy Family, you might get something out of this as well. They're not exactly the same, but that swinging Art Deco vibe kind of has a similar energy to it. Yeah, and then, of course, when the Big O finally shows up, it's really good. It's a really cool giant robot fight where there's a real sense of weight on these huge, huge titans fighting, and, like, it's a great payoff. I was really happy. So, pretty much a 10 out of 10 first episode. Like, really got me hook, line, and sinker. I might have to, like, forget about Get a Robo and, like, forget about any other potential ones I've been thinking of and just watch Big O now, just get that done, because, like, I'm insta-loving it. However, second episode, I did feel a little bit of a slump, because I found the storytelling a little bit unclear. Now, having watched episodes 2 and 3, it's very clear that this is a series that doesn't spell out like a lot of stuff. It does demand you to pay attention, like, there isn't, like, a lot of exposition talk in it. I still feel like episode 2 was a little muddied with what exactly was going on with Dorothy, and they introduced a second, like, old man, like, scientist guy who, like, Dorothy was acting as the daughter of. And the way Roger was reunited with Dorothy, at first I thought that was, like, a human that, like, the robot Dorothy was modeled after, but no, the episode goes on and it is the android Dorothy who just somehow has ended up with this other person. I found it rather unclear, so I think they could have still, like, clarified that. By the end of the episode, Roger gives a little, like, kind of like summation of what was going on, and it's like, okay. But, like, I'm not sure I'm a fan of the format being like that. Third episode was better than the second one. Now it's it's Roger and Dorothy, like, adventuring. Or really Roger all by himself adventuring. And, by the way, he's voiced by Steve Bloom in the English dub, and, like, yeah, it makes sense. Early aughts, that would have been, like, Steve Bloom's heyday for anime dubs. And he's a pretty good choice for Roger, definitely. I definitely agree with that casting. Because you can't really get Kevin Conroy, obviously, but that's fine. But yeah, this third episode, an interesting one as well. I enjoyed it. It's a cool monster fight in it. Again, a little bit of the storytelling. This one's more coherent than the second episodes, but it still demands a little bit of paying attention and maybe a little bit of, like, lingering on a scene instead of just, like, forcing you to assume what was going on. Like, when he encounters the people who live at the power plant, that it just kind of cuts away from that with an exposition about who they were. I would have appreciated, like, 1 or 2 scenes of him just, like, talking it out with those guys, you know? So, But altogether, like, still great intrigue, really fun to watch. I like the build-up. I think it's I think its reputation is deserved. It seems really neat, Big O. One thing I will say, really petty thing, though. In the English dub, let's see if it mentions here Big O's bio, Mecha Encyclopedia. Yeah, so you can see that the robots featured in the Big O are called Megadeus. And you can see that's obviously supposed to be Deus, like the Latin word for God. Mega God. Or million God, I suppose, if you really want to translate it really directly. For some reason, they insist on pronouncing it Megadeus on the English dub. And that just bothers me. Because it sounds really stupid. First of all, it is very obviously supposed to be Latin, so it's Deus. I don't know. If in the Japanese they also pronounce Megadeus, then I guess that's egg on my face, but I would be willing to bet that they say Megadeus, in the Japanese original dub. But more to the point, it really sounds like they're saying Megadouche, and that just sounds really stupid. So I really can't believe that no one thought it was a bad idea to, like, have them be referred to as Megadeus instead of Megadeus. So if that rankles you, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be doing the line read Megadeus whenever that comes up with Big O and other such robots. So I hope you guys are okay with that. But yeah, let's get into the game itself. Enough of my preamble here, got a lot to say. We'll do this mission today, and we'll see. I had to start a little late today, so, and also I'd like to go watch Games Done Quick, so I would appreciate not having a super long stream today. I believe Pokemon ZA was coming up tonight after this stream. Maybe something, I think it was something Pokemon was coming up, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna do this mission and maybe get started with the next one, perhaps. I don't know. But before we do that, before we think about all that, let's just focus on this giant robot duel we're about to get into, starting by looking at what Roger can do. So he's got Bullseye, Persist, and Spirit. Well, that Spirit's really cool. We don't have a lot of people with that ability right now. Just a nice quick gain morale, this has been very necessary in this game, this hard mode game. He has Negotiator, which is any enemy fought loses 10 morale. That seems ridiculously powerful of an ability, like, just removing 10 morale for free, basically, just by attacking. Or not free, obviously, because you're going through all the rigmarole of attacking, but it's not even like any enemy hit. Like, fought? Good lord. If that's correct, then that's crazy. Now, he's also got Guard and Support Defend, so he's got good defensive options. He's got, defensive options. I notice what is an interesting thing for a big, chonky super robot guy. Armor 2000, mobility 80. He's with a shield equipped. He's pretty super robot-y. Roger does not have any potential abilities. I might have to consider, if we get any, potential drops ever, just giving them to Roger. That's a very odd, like, situation for a super robot pilot to not have that option. Maybe that's to balance his otherwise amazing abilities, because he also comes with hit and run, which, as a reminder, means you can move after attacking, and that includes even attacks that you have to stand still and attack. You're still able to move after that, so he's kind of a sniper character. Even though his ultimate move is, in fact, a short-range post-movement attack, but yeah. Yeah, looking at his attacks, also, there's nothing particular with the robot's abilities except shield equipment. Got those big shield arms there, very good. Now, let's see, his regular attacks are an arc line, which is a pretty good range post-movement attack. Missile party, melee, is regular melee punch. Chrome Buster, oh, this was a cool attack. Yeah, that makes sense that that's like his big ranged move, and you can use that post-movement. But you need 110 morale, so not super easy. Sudden Impact. Whatever this is, it was not revealed in the first 3 episodes of the anime, so I'm excited to see where that goes, yeah? Now, I'm noticing that this final attack, Sudden Impact, is an ammo-based attack. So I'm wondering, I've had that Save B skill sitting for a good long while. I wonder if it's time to finally use it on Roger once we're done with this mission. That will up his ammo count for his finishing move. So we'll consider that. But for now, the problem though is, again, there wasn't particularly anything crazy going on with Beck's abilities, but he's a proper boss unit with 30,000 health. What am I gonna do about this guy? Move in, I suppose. Let's start with... By the way, how's our... Let's see. Close quarters battle and range are about the same, so not a huge difference, which might as well use melee rather than missile party. I think it'll still do more damage with such an even CQB and ranged stat. But yeah, let's go with that melee. Now we do have, this is an S-rank attack on the ground. Wow. It's an S-rank attack, and we are S-rank on the ground, so we should be able to, like, hit a little bit above our weight limit, which is quite a big weight limit, but still, should be able to do some good damage to Beck. But no, look at that, we are still in for a fight here. This is still not written in stone. And not to mention, yeah, like, he was doing a ton of damage to us with his regular attack, his fingertip beam, so yeah, we'll just see how this goes.
Things would have been much easier for you if you just stayed in prison.
Oh, shut your mouth already. Or better yet, just wait while I close it for you.
I see what you're saying. Clearly, you believe you need to still be in jail pondering the weight of your crimes. But since you don't want to go back yourself, I'll be glad to take you back on my own.
Big words, let's see if we can back them up. Ooh, those stomps. That was cool. Lumbering robot. Maybe should have just closed into, like, range, 1 square range, actually. Instead of spacing myself out like this. He couldn't use his fingertip beam. Oh, that's cool! The silhouette like in the intro. It's a little less cool, by the way, just noticing now. We are not getting the... Yes! Oh, Lord! Drill lasers. Oh, that's a mobility down effect. Okay, that's not good. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Holy moly, we can't actually do this for a long time. Yeah, hold on now. I really should have just gone into melee range. Although, like, the damage difference isn't massive. We'd still be taking a pounding from the guy if we moved into that range. We could still do the Chrome Buster at range 1, even if... Yeah, I may have beansed this, though. Let's see how this goes. Well, thankfully it's the start of the round, so if we actually get a game over for the first time, I'll be able to quickly boot up my failure, I suppose. Yeah, I was saying, what we're sadly lacking in was the theme music I was really hoping for, which was, of course, Big O! Big O, Big O, Big O, do do do. Bum, 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 bum. Like this random Flash Gordon tribute, like obvious Flash Gordon Queen music. I don't know. I was really looking forward to hearing it in this game. So, but we have like this score playing here, I suppose. Ooh, nice. Unique dialogue there. Stomp in, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just start dropping persists all the dang time. And really hope that we get some allies popping in a minute. Get some allies joining in a minute, because, like, I can't survive very long. I can only survive as long as my spirit points last, and they're not going to last very long. Aha, okay, game is making me do this the hard way. So we can survive 2 rounds, basically. If I use persist on this and enemy phase, we can muscle through 2 more rounds of this showdown. Well, I can at least make life a little bit easier. At this point, move into this range to make sure he can't use his fingertip beams. He'll have to use his own melee, which still is going to hurt. Like 390, you know, it's still quite a bit. Oh, look, we've been dropping his morale, though, real hard. Like, that really... Wow. It really is the case that both of our attacks have dropped it by 10, so altogether 20. So he can't actually keep up with... I wonder if that's what this is teaching us, is just, like, appreciate how crazy, like, the morale reduction of Big O is. Because we're gonna, like, reduce him... It's gonna be like 70-something by the end of this, but then it'll be like 50 by the end of that 3rd round. So, yeah, this is kind of crazy. Now, I guess it's not crazy powerful necessarily because later on we'll be dependent on like enemies attacking him. He'll only get like the 1 attack per turn if we want to like... We can't like spam that ability on boss units all the dang time, but, you know. Okay. This goon squad is, locked in, I guess. What the frick? Alright, this goofball team is, gotten me right and proper scared now. Let's keep it up. Come on! So yeah, now we gotta... I gotta just do this every turn, or we're like Dunyan rings. But I'm not gonna stop swinging, guys. We gotta give this guy a lesson. Good. I think I will be able to have enough, because it's only 10 SP for persist. I think if I'm counting correctly, we will have regenerated enough that I can do 1 more by the end of that upcoming round. So I can sneak in 1 more attack on this guy, but after that, like, yeah, I'm real Dunyan rings. I just, like, don't know what I'm gonna do at that point. Although, surprisingly, I am slugging it out pretty dang good against this dude. That was a really unsure Dabu. Oh, well, okay, good. We didn't need to do another round of this and see how that goes, thankfully, because... Or, well, let's see what this cutscene ends up with, okay?
Well, you're hanging in there pretty well for someone with only 2 bits, Beck.
Oh, you shut it! You can stuff your smug attitude right where it belongs.
He's right that we can't win one-on-one, boss.
Fine, fine. Time for my secret ace.
The funny thing is, he probably would have won. It would have been at least super down to the wire. Gold golems! How unpredictable. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, a third line of them. That's a lot. Oh, boy.
The golden rock constructs.
Oh, so you know about these, negotiator?
Beck, why do you have these?
I made a deal. One that'll let me take my frustrations out on you.
You made a deal? With who?
Give it to him! Beat that damn crow into the curb!
Well, these aren't particularly good odds anymore.
You still think you got this under control? There's no way you're squeezing out of this.
Ah, hold up, boss! Something huge is coming our way!
Ah, shut it! Who cares? We'll deal with it later.
No, you don't get it. It's really, really big.
Oh, we're starting this far away from the front line, though? Wait a minute. This might be a problem. Alright, 15 guys get to be launched into this fight. What? Nope. Whoa, there's so many options. There we go, pilot level. It's like, cool. Yeah, let's start with... Let's send out the crew. Oh boy, these poor level 10 guys all over the place. See if I can't do something about this sad sitch with them. Ooh, a lot of Majestic Prince fellas launching this time. And L Game's on the top of the list now. Wow. Hey, Choo Choo's getting in there. Getting a new attempt to show off here a little bit. That's fun. Can I just... Yeah, okay, I can just do that to scroll, fast scroll like that. Force impulse, huh? Alright. A lot of same faces showing up in these, like, top slots, because I guess they're just that strong. I don't know how to feel about that, but... Well... I gotta make sure I got some strong-leveled guys here. So it's really that bottom roster that keeps switching up, except not really, because some of these guys are never leveling up either. And we didn't even launch Forte this time. Alright, well, whatevs. It's just a DLC mission. Don't need to take it that serious. Why are our snipers way in the front line? This is a little alarming.
Well, this is a mess. Looks like a battle's in progress.
It's those mystery golems we spotted before.
What are they doing here?
The golems are attacking the black robot.
They're not worried about damaging the city, huh? Talk about rude tourists. Your orders, Miss Echka?
Those are simple enough. I am Echka Y. Fran Burnett, representative of the mobile city-state A Advent. Pilot of the black robot, can you hear us?
So, you're Representative Echka of the A Advent. I've heard of you.
We can't turn a blind eye to a force openly attacking a city. We will be dispatching units to aid in its defense.
I'm certainly grateful for the assistance. I won't complain. I'd like to offer my gratitude for your offer of help. I'm Roger Smith.
Now that's interesting, because there's a total vigilante vibe going on in, the anime. Like, they really don't kid about the fact that, all those memes about him being Batman with a giant robot. So, like, him just admitting that he's the pilot of Big O, kind of surprising. But maybe as it carries on the plot of the anime, like, it becomes more of an open thing that he is the pilot of Big O. I don't know. I only got the 3 episodes in my belt so far. But, my impression thus far is that there's a whole vigilante thing. Like, they don't know who's piloting this mysterious giant robot, because circumstances allow him to be able to slink off underground with this giant robot, and the authorities can't catch him. It sounds absurd, but that's how it works. But yeah, anyway, now he's just opening up here then. Okay, sure.
Wait, so he
just happens to be the expert negotiator we're looking for.
And after we walked all around town until sundown without finding him. Whoa, we didn't launch Dynazenon, by the way. Is Dynazenon falling behind on levels? That's crazy. That's never happened before. He's always been dominating our, level charts. Good, great googly moogly. Instead, we just happened to run into him here? Well, it just means luck is on our side. Let's go back up that black robot.
Don't just turn up and make a mess of everything.
Hey, boss. That's the A Advent, right? I've heard about them.
Who cares? If they want to get in my way, they'll get crushed all the same.
The columns are moving to attack us. Wait, what's going on? We didn't give them any orders yet. Why are they moving?
If you ask me, it means these rock dolls are eager to fight too. It works for me. Put 'em up, you damn crow! I'll kick you and your helpers into the curb together.
Fine, Beck. At this point, I'll be glad to introduce you to the pavement.
Alrighty, game on with pretty even forces. We've got 17 guys against their 18, so that's 17 robots plus, of course, the Beck Victory Deluxe. Oh boy, alright. Why don't we... Because we're starting really far away from the front lines. Let's use some Excels to close in here. Let's also try to figure out, if we can get somebody to heal up there. Boy. Thankfully, these guys are pretty easy to hit, all these units, so Bullseye on Bright, probably not super necessary, so probably alright to drop that ability there. And Akira, of course, is always speeding along pretty high speed, or speeding along with his SP, I mean, so easy to use Excel there to close the distance. Hey, look, we're almost made it there. Can't remember which everybody has Excel, so have to check the charts all the time. Don't mind me, guys. Except these multi-pilot super robots tend to have one guy who's got Excel, so that one's easy enough to remember. Yeah, no, I'll do it. Yeah. There you go. Alright, so let us first action out of the colonies. Let's see how she does against some foes Earthside, huh? You know, I just realized, I think Soletta never goes to Earth in the anime, right? There are some Earth episodes, but in a rare case, the protagonist never does get a chance to go there, as I seem to recall. Ooh, would Asagi have had... would he have had Excel? No, so that's fine. Moving him there was fine. Here we have Excel for this big flying Lunkus. Oh my god, hey, look at that speed. Alright, good. Ooh, this is gonna hurt a bit, though. And we don't have a great chance of hitting. I don't really want to spend any more, not to mention, she doesn't have any ability, but I'll just risk it. Why not? Hell yeah! Fire everything, hope for the best. Come on, come on, come on. Damn. Shockingly agile, this chunk lord. He's so smarmy, it's so funny. Ouch! Ooh, mobility down, not good. For a high mobility unit like this. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, the heck are we gonna do now, I wonder? We'll figure something out. Hey, look! Shin's unlocked Excel. That's nice. Alright. Now here. Yup. Alright, try this on for size, Beck. Make a little chonkier, eh? Nice, 100 to 100. There we go. We're gonna lose mobility when I get hit, unfortunately, but I don't want to use a flash as well. Might as well take some knocks to the noggin with Getter Robo. A little bit of super robot growth there. Oh, dude, this guy is healthy, by the way. Or his armor's real good. Can't seem to put a hole in there. Oh, you know who's also not deployed? We don't have Zelgard deployed, right? So we can't do my usual trick with Zelgard's Dogma. Thankfully, we know that we have... I believe the A Advent, one of the sub-pilots has Nina, I think, has a equivalent spirit ability, so we can still make this dream happen, but not as convenient as Zelgard's Dogma. Hey, both of these guys drill hands. That's fun. Oh! Yeah! Kamui just getting fired up, baby. Okay, here comes Choo Choo. Does she have... No, she did not have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can't even reach if I use charge so that she could use her rifle. Can't quite cinch it. What was the item I gave her? It was like a repair device. Yes. So... she can repair units, but she just can't quite get in there. Maybe we'll move her on the A Advent there. Oh, no Excel on Duo. He's such a speedy guy. Oh well. Here we go. Yeah, that'll close the distance. We're getting some pretty good hits on Beck already. Appreciate that. Well, not really. Sword counter, but low power. Okay, you know what? I will use 1-4C from Isaac, I guess. I don't need more hits coming my way, so let's do this instead. Hope this hits. Could have used Intuition, but Izuru would be so dry on abilities after that, so no. Got him! Nice, lucky. But yeah, this Beck is a chunky lad, and we haven't really had any morale growth, so this is a little tricky trying to get any work done on this guy. Like, that's only a crit, and it did 1600. Or like that was a crit, and it only did 1600 is what I meant to say. It was our weakest attack, but still, come on. Oh boy. Yeah, and that mobility down is one I didn't want to get hit there. You know, might be some attacks coming Yizuru's way as well, so yeah, wanna play it careful. All right, that's a good sniping position. Unfortunately, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can't reach Beck from that range, so yeah, unless some of these robots get into range, Suruga won't be able to pull off any tricks yet. Alright, so... guess I gotta do this, because getting mauled here. What I also can do is drop a trust from... oh gosh, why not Miran? There we go. Now, much more survivable. But I still want to use that like ability because I don't want to be all empty next round either. Or like, you know, maybe I can like survive this next attack from Beck if he attacks a Big O, and after that, like, what we can do is have somebody heal up, you know, like Choo Choo's getting into position to do that, so. Alright! Almost below 10k, so. We can wear him down. It's them golems I'm a little worried about. Oh, here he comes. He's a fast lad. Faster than Big O, who just stomps a boot. Ow! Ow! Why'd you quit me, bro? Anyway, because we've been attacking this guy real good here now. Alright, okay, hold on. No, I want to keep this position for now. For now. But yeah, because we've been wailing on him with our regular attacks, he has had a chance to grow his morale. So now it only fell back to 80 after that last punch. Ah, tricky, tricky. Alright, well. Ah, going after Breiger instead. And I guess we cannot attack from this range. Ooh, he's got really good accuracy. With evade, it's still 82%. Okay, this guy is a problem. Guess we'll just have to tank this shot. We don't need to watch that. Oof! Okay, alright, the golems don't have a post-movement attack. So they're going to have to spend a turn just moving into range. Very good, very good. Yeah, they're really forming up here in this town, which looks oddly similar to Tokyo when we were there all the way back in first few streams, the one where we met Domon. Okie dokie. Not close enough to attack. Once again, Sagiri starting to fall a little bit behind on results here. 1, 2, okay. Ooh. Using the Vulcans to like make him easier to hit would be nice, but I'm just gonna do the beam saber thingy. Oh, I forgot to turn on animation. Sorry. Would have liked to watch this one. Oh well. Oh, I'm very sorry, everybody. No, you don't. Okay. No worries, no worries. Let's not recover anybody. Can't attack anybody from here. Nope. Just move in there. Let's see. So it's Anina who has Rouse. Does anybody else have Rouse in our current lineup? It's only Anina. Okay. But she... Oh, because I used Excel, she's not going to be able to use that for a good long while. That's... Didn't think about that part. Right, okay. And, I mean, even if I hadn't used Excel, we'd still have to wait 2 more turns for her to be able to do it, so... Okay. So I guess we don't really need to worry about positioning to provide the Rouse effect right now. Instead, I guess we'll just push on over here. Alrighty. But now, deploy this unit. I guess I'll risk it. Oh, that's gonna hurt though, but I'm gonna risk it. I still forgot to turn on the animation. I'm so sorry. Oh, nice dodge. Would have liked to see that. Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, this one's gonna be for all them beams. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one we gotta see, because there's gonna be a support attack here. Ooh. Probably persist there. I don't think we'll get the mobility down effect, because he's reduced to 0 damage, so this should work fine. Now, hold on, why aren't you... Oh, I think... Right, because this boy can't fly, so we were in the air, so he couldn't... There we go. Now he's support attacking us with that getter drill. That's the plan. Demo on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but we really don't have the tool set to fight a boss unit like right now, so I'm glad Big O has been wearing this dude down. Oh boy. Let's see if this works. Oh, or we just dodge it. That's also an option. I will accept that. Swooping in from the air, you'll love it. Let's go. Got him. This is a support attack. It's not going to be amazing damage, but hey. Whatever it takes to like wear this guy down. Let's see if we break 1,000. Oh wow, okay, 1,400. Never mind, that's fine. That's fine for an attack like that. Yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to wear this guy down here, which is why. I am focusing attacks on him, get rid of him off here real quick. What do I do here? His accuracy is so damn good, it's very annoying. Guess what we could do is drop a focus. He's still probably going to hit us. Now might be a fun time to use Lilith's wall that we've never used before. It's 1/4 damage, but that's still pretty good. Okay, look at what damage we're taking otherwise, so yeah. And it lasts for an entire turn, you know? So, you know, unlike Persist, which like basically almost zeros damage, this one greatly reduces damage and it lasts for a good while. So let's do it. Close in, baby. Yeah, we're working in. Yeah, I think we gotta wear this guy out real quick. Even though, like, I could work on growing morale with the golems, but he's gonna be there ruining everything the whole time, so... Let's just like, pound on this guy until he's done so. Oh! Yeah, we figured that would happen, though, so we'll survive. Not to mention, we're close enough to the A Advent to get some free heals now. Okay, well now we gotta go after a golem. Can't close in on Beck with this one, so we'll do that. I'm gonna do this because, like, a lot of those golems are probably gonna shoot at Akira on the enemy phase, so he'll be taking some licks from them, so one dodge, probably a good idea. Again, with his SP growth, it's not that much of a worry. Got him! Alright. And then we just gotta... Well, he's gonna pew pew pew, but we are going to... Yuck, yuck, yuck. All good. Alrighty. Let's see, what attack options do we have here? Bryce Spear it is! Ooh, 53 chance to hit. Okay. Let's do something about that. Oh, jeez, this one's gonna hurt, though. But it's fine. It's a super robot. This one, we can tank this. Oh boy, but I just hate seeing those tiny damage values as we try to wear this dude down. Well, Golems aren't going to be a huge issue then once we finally have this guy down, so... I mean, let's see if Roger might get the kill here. You know, I don't know. What a line read. Ooh. Did I equip him with a barrier? Where'd he get that barrier field? Well, no worries. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna... That one's gonna hurt if I do that. There's no good support attacks left anymore. So that's annoying. Yeah, let's not... Let's have, hold on. 1, 2... 1, 2, 4. Let's start up on these guys with, Tamaki, I suppose. I think one unit can... You can spare not having one unit attack Beck, because, yeah, Tamaki already did her job, crashing into... Oh, and she missed too, actually, so I don't want to do that again. Oh my god, this is a bad idea, firing all these lasers in a crowded city. I didn't think about that. That's very, very bad. That looks very bad, the way she's cruising in this metropolis, shooting lasers everywhere. Got him! Yeah, I think the actual regular golems will wipe out decently enough. They're a little chunky too, but I will wear them down. Yay! Okay, well, we are really close range now to a whole bunch of those guys with Tamaki, though, so, like, she might be in trouble in a sec here. Oh boy, we'll see how this goes. Alright, let's, what's a good furball position to take? Like, this is a pretty commanding position, like, toss a bunch of, I don't know. Maybe here, so that, like... Well, because I'm thinking, like, there's gonna be guys moving in, like, next turn to, like, next to him, so I gotta have some free spaces. So maybe I'll put it there. Alright, this guy's mobility is nice and down. Ooh, and only 30% chance to hit. And we got a really good chances of blocking a bunch of that, I guess, from our, whatever the variable positron shit, whatever the hell the armor coating is. So I'm not going to use any abilities here. Just save that for a bit for Shin. Instead, let's light him up. I'm so glad this song plays for Gundam Seed units in this game. I was just down, because we haven't had Shin for a while. No, that's not true. I had him in one recent mission, but still. Always a pleasure to hear Ignited play. Okay. Feels like the first time in a good long while that, you know, we managed to get the percentages. No, that's not true. Like, Callan managed a really sick dodge there against Beck himself, so that felt great. Alright. Ooh, oh no. Could drop a focus, but that's still not going to do amazing. It's not going to do gangbusters there, so... Instead, I guess, let's go danger close here, I suppose. And I'm gonna use focus here, because he's very waist deep in enemies. Duo. So, like, better use focus to make sure, like, if he ends up getting a whole bunch of golems shooting at him, smart move to have that focus ready to go. Oh, this attack animation's so cool, I forgot. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no! Well done, Duo. Who else was in this? Choo-choo! Alright, who needs to be patched up? Well, definitely gonna have to prioritize Tamaki here. So Choo-choo gets to do some work with her healing unit and immediately catches a level up. Well done, Choo-choo. Such a caring figure. Definitely, it's like when you think healer, you think her. Hit these hit percentages. Yeah, no. At this point, better to have somebody who's get like a nice bullseye going to make sure we land hits. Because he's pretty down on his stats, so. Let's also do a focus here since we're once again rather deep in enemy territory. Oh my god, those tokusatsu explosions behind him. Noise. Okay, let's see. There's 30% chance. Hey, lucky. Appreciated one of those. Very good. Okay, and that was all for that ship. Alright, now I guess, should we for... Wow, not enough to kill. Good lord, this guy's chonky. I was gonna say, like, let's have our boy, put this guy down, but, like, just can't do it. But meanwhile, this guy might, although get our missile 415. Yeah, it is the bigger attack, so... Because I don't think... Can't think we can do yet here. We can do Getter Beam. 450. Still not enough to kill. This guy is ridiculous. But yeah, let's see if Getter Missile will do the job. Won't do the job, but I'm still gonna fire them. Let's drop some defenses now, I guess. I think I will do that. The other ones for any follow-up attacks coming from maybe some golems or something, you know? 98% chance to hit, so I'll risk this one. I will laugh if this misses. That would be something. Oh, he's looking shifty. Okay, no. Don't need to laugh. Well, I can still laugh. But, nothing particularly crazy laughing for. Good lord, these guys. Him being called Dove while he looks like some kind of the Crow ripoff is very funny. And they keep calling our boy Roger the Crow as well. Alright, let's give the kill to Roger for story purposes, you know? Izuru could have also sniped this one, but let's have Roger clean this guy's clocks. He'll be able to do his Chrome Buster after that. His morale will be big enough. And we do this, we don't need to use any spirits to protect him. Ooh, that energy's low, though. We're gonna do something about that. Might need to have... is the A Advent close enough to do that? Not close enough to Big O, I don't think. But yeah, we're running a little low there on energy. Didn't consider that part. Been slugging it out for a while here, so, you know. Yep, show over, Beck. That little shimmy the robot did when it died. Yeah, let's actually move. Let's jump into the Rock Island there. Mysterious interface, oh, that's exciting. Yeah, let's just do this to make sure that we get a nice little energy growth there. We won't be able to fire the Chrome Buster, sadly. But, like, maybe a little bit later, if there's still a fight going on? I don't know.
Man, today is not my day. I finally got the chance I've been waiting for. Only for these other idiots to get in my way.
I have questions for you. Don't think of going anywhere, Beck.
You've got way too big of an ego, Bob. You haven't won yet, so don't get smug on me.
Wait, what can we even do at this point?
That's easy. We book it!
You got it, boss!
Ugh, as always, their real skill is in running away. Whatever. From the sounds of it, they'll turn up regardless, even if I don't go looking for them.
Okay, cool. And then we, of course, still have Izuru here. Able to go machete up one of these robots. Let's go cut this guy up, I guess. I think we'll risk this hit. Pull out the big machete! Where does he keep that thing? It's massive. Booyah! Sad to say, none of the golems would hit with an attack strong enough to reduce them below 50%. That'd be really nice if we could, like, hit them that hard to clear them out easier, but I'll take close to 50%, you know. We'll wipe them out in a couple turns, hopefully. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Flame effect there. Classic stock. Ooh, so close to level up. Nice. Did Roger level up? I forgot to check that. Oh well. I believe we are done with our phase. Enemy phase. Yeah, these guys are coming in from afar, so... Oh, going there, huh? Alright. Well, we don't need to watch. Unfortunately, oh right, these guys are really short range with their attacks, so we can't counter them. That's a problem. That's a tricky dicky. Ooh, Izuru is getting a little bit mauled here, actually. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Like, he's gonna get bullied by these guys. Let's see how this goes. Please dodge, please dodge. Hey! We got a dodge. That feels good. Sword counter? Oh no, it is longbow. I was like, it's not the range for sword counter. It looked like the same opening to the attack. Oh, nice! Hey, there's that over 50% attack I was looking for. Okay, so we can clock these guys. Man, it's funny. I'm kind of wishing for a blue paint can enemies all of a sudden, but... Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. We got that persist, so this is not going to do anything to us. Picked the wrong enemy, buddy. Maybe the similar color scheme was offending them, so that's why they picked Getter Khan. Let's do that, Baku. Get a lucky crit and this guy's done for. Fire!
I'm gonna dodge it. I'm not gonna dodge it.
Ah, nerds. No lucky crit on that one. Well, this guy's done for on at least the next enemy phase. Well, not very many of you guys left now, is there? Oh god, there's still so many of them left. Okay, that's fine. Now it's gonna start hurting a little bit. Got that persist gone there. If things get bad, Baku has Vigor, which can restore his health, so we'll watch carefully and see when it's time to drop that. Okay. Come on. A cheeky kill there for us. Feels good. Good. It's about time to start removing these things, you know. We are not getting any good assist, you know, growth here. This is the second enemy we've killed, so... Wow, level 13 for the Getter Boys. I'm sorry, did we get 2 blips for some reason on the assist? Oh. Or am I crazy? Because it looks to me like we got 2 blips. Because I don't think we only blown up 2 enemies. But we already have 4 on the board. Is that a new thing, that we're getting that, like, double the amount of assist growth? Huh. That's weird. Or how I just never been paying attention to how, like, bountiful these assist points are. That it only takes... You get 2 blips per enemy. I don't know. Anyway, Soletta can't counterattack from that range, so we're just gonna have to... Oh, okay. This guy's all alone over there. Ooh, yeah, these... Yeah, this was the only issue I realized with having these guys up close there, is that, like, not any good options for counterattacking at long range with some of these boys. Here we got something. Let's pop them with the Bright Shot Special. Rockin'. Alright. 2 guys have been set up for a nice fall there. Wonder if I should go have Sagiri kill one of them, because she's really falling behind in levels. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, we're a bit low on health here now. Oh god, okay. Oh, that's a really strong defend, though. I guess that shield is... Okay, and we'll just dodge it. That was like an 80% chance to hit, I think. Nice. Oh, man, we're gonna have to close in with some of these guys, unfortunately, because, like... sticking so far behind. Oh, this guy's so far away from my front lines. Yoink. Of course, right, Duo's got that ability that Hero also had, and probably all the Gundam Wing guys are going to have, where, like, you want his health to be below 20%. He gets, like, a huge stat increase when that happens. Really? Not even this guy? Okay. Ow! So, honestly, might want to take, like, 1 shot to the noggin with Duo. Oh, there's so many healthy golems here still because of how that went. But yeah, I'm looking at the clock. We've been streaming for an hour here, and there's still quite a bit of golems to, like, beat up. So this is a great moment to have a midstream break, everybody. So, please take this opportunity, dear viewer, to stand up and get something to drink or use the bathroom, get a snack, whatever it might be. Here's, again, my delightful midstream break graphic for you guys to enjoy, so I will leave that there. Let's all go to the lobby, why don't we? And I will be back in 5-ish minutes, alright? Sound good? I'll catch you in a bit, guys. All right, bye. back in action, baby. Back from the break. If that's cool with you guys, I would like to get back into it. So, yeah, main threat has been taken care of, as mentioned. We took out Beck Victory Deluxe, but there's still such a smattering of these golems. Let's see what we can do about that siege. That morale plus attack, we can at least build up Shin's morale pretty good, but yeah, let's close in. Ooh, all the way in here to this back row. Alright, alright. I'll drop another focus, might as well. We'll probably get these guys in 1 or 2 turns. Sadly, we're going to miss out on the extra, the turn 5 bonus, because I really don't think we'll get these guys in this turn. I forgot to turn on animations again! Oh, we missed out on Shin's cool music and didn't get to see him do his beam saber thing. Shoot! Well, Tiranado's there, alright. Ooh, only the one golem in range for this one. It's not even enough to kill. That is so annoying. Oh well. The goal here now is just to wear these guys down. Whatever way we can, you know. So that in their enemy turn, they will all just kind of get knocked over with our counterattacks. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll wear down everybody so that on enemy turn they will all get knocked down and we'll win on turn 5. No promises, but you never know, do ya? Also don't know if this might be a crit. Let's see, come on. Does this attack have a chance for a crit? Well, if it does, we didn't get it now. Oh well. Now, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. It'll take 6 more attacks like that and it'll be fine. 6, something like that. 6 or 5. You thought I was going to say 6 or 7, didn't you? Well, you know, I was going to say it's a bit overkill, and, you know, Amuro doesn't need the XP, but, like, you could use the morale, get those fin funnels ready to go. That'd be kind of fun. So I guess I'll do this. Open fire! I could have just used Vulcans. I'm big dumb. Why did I do that? I'm so stupid. Well, among the list of stupid things I've done, that's on the lower end, but, you know, I don't know. But how hard it is to get XP for folks, like, seems like that was a little unnecessary, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 7, 8, that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this square is fine. We can reach everybody with the fin funnels. Very good, very good. Hey, we got 1 assist on the board, and I'm not sure what to use that for. You could do Mari. Give somebody who really needs SP. I'm not sure who needs SP right now, so guess I'll let that sit. There's no way we're getting up to 5 rank, so we can't get Miorine going. That's too bad. Would have been great. Really? We can't get anything? Not even the beam rifle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I guess not. What about this guy? Alright. Closing in it is. Ooh, it's a bad angle to be in because I can't quite see her from this, so I might accidentally overlook her. Hope that doesn't happen. Oh man, her intuition is really cheap, by the way. Only 15. I'm gonna drop that. I'll drop that with Reckless Abandon, because especially because she needs it. Like, she can't weather too many attacks from these golems, so yeah. There we go. We missed her previous attack, so didn't get to watch her do this. There we go. Oh, this was a sick animation for this attack, this, right? Yeah, she like does this cool two-handed. Yeah. Nice. And we should... Yeah, no, I took intuition. Of course we dodged this. Duh. Yeah! She's already at 106 morale. No, that's the Voluntas I was looking at. My bad. I was like, she's already at 106. She's already at 107. How the hell did she do that? Oh, when taking damage, dodging, or avoiding damage. Right, okay, so when she took the hit, she got 2 points, and now she got 1 point just dodging, so... Alright, cool. She's got pretty good morale growth, then. The Big O is back in action. Let's go punch a robot. Maybe get that Chrome Buster going, then. After that, at some point. We can't get to any of these, like, full health guys, so I'll just have to go knock this guy on his nose. We're only going to last a couple more turns, so I think I can start using persists for that, you know? Could have also just dropped the spirit, and started up sudden impact. No, it wouldn't even be close enough, nowhere near close enough. Did resting on the ship do that? That, like, I lost the burst of morale? Oh, well. Anyway. Off you go, buddy. I was expecting Big O to do bigger damage, honestly, on these mooks. Well, I guess this guy's at 5,000 health, so if we drag him down to, like, near dead, still pretty chonky. Yeah, I mean, okay, 5,000 damage. Yeah, I really shouldn't have belittled that attack. Booyah! Hold on, I remember to put on the... Yes, I remember to put on my mic, okay. But I put it on a little bit too loud. I'll lower the gain here. I keep... I'm so paranoid after all my dumb mistakes coming back from break lately. Most unprofessional guy, so... Looks like nothing bad's been happening, though. Oh, yeah, what level is he? He's still level 12. He didn't actually level up from blowing up Beck. Wow. Okay. Alright, Mega Particle Cannon. Let's open fire. That's the aerial. Okay. Health bar was... Okay. 78% chance to hit. Okay. Oh, wait, but we can outrange this guy. That's fun. Well, we do need to use Bright's Bullseye after all, because I don't want to start missing at this critical juncture, so we will in fact use one of Bright's Bullseyes. Thankfully, we didn't need to use all that many, you know, like, XLs, so he's been able to grow his SP back okay here in the interim. Open fire! Did I mention I really don't remember who Naran is? I'm sure he's there in Char's counterattack, but, like, I can't remember the guy. Like, sometimes Astanaj is a sub-pilot in these Super Robot Wars games, so maybe I would have preferred that. Now he's a skilled assist link guy, so it's kind of different. Yeah, you just sit there and think about what you've done today, sir. And, ooh. 110 morale, 115 over here. Can't do Thunder Bomber yet. So do we still waddle around as Getter Khan and move in with the Spine Crusher to really remove somebody? We can't really get in range, so instead, let's go to who else should also be okay. No. No, who else should also be available? There we go. Double Drill Storm is also ready to go. And this one we should be able to range into somebody. Like this guy here who's sitting pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll move into that spot. Wow, enough to kill this guy. We are hitting so hard with this move. Oh, yeah. Guess I'll use that. See how we can muscle through some of these attacks, because I don't want to drop Vigor quite yet. We're not below half health, so yeah. Only one thing to do. The big attack. Ooh, this guy's at full health, but this will put a button on that. That is what I like to see. Didn't even use very much energy, too. God damn. Getter is such a busted unit in this game. Yep. Very nice. Alright. Can we close in for saber distance? Yes, we can. This flank's feeling a little underpowered. Well, that's not true. We still got some guys coming in from here, so I think we'll get this party started quite nice. But the moment it's feeling a little underweight. Ooh, 3,500 damage, though. Nice. I'm gonna drop a focus, because very low chances of getting hit. Look at that, 9%. I like those odds. Yeah, let's just go. Bonkling? Yeah, hold on, Lilith. That's getting a little spicy. Oh yeah! Oh no. Okay, perfect. The past 9% dodge. Love it. Alright, then we have this line up here. Not quite enough. I'm liking the morale growth on my units lately, though. Like, everyone's, like, coming up okay-ish. If I could get that thing from the Nirakanai development that gives you +2, like, you know, like, we could get the Wave Surger already now, so gotta make that a thing. Oh, okay, maybe we don't need to. Maybe I just close in, wear down some of these other guys. Except, of course, I did... Well, Alamaro had hit and run, was also kind of why I thought about doing that, so... But yeah, let's close in with this instead. Ooh, we still got that persist sitting there, nice and pretty. Let's go! Yeah, I think pretty sure she actually did say... Well, she said dance like a butterfly, sting like a bee, but she actually said almost, you know, pretty much what that was in English. Maybe that's how it's commonly translated, the Ali phrase. Oh, no you don't. Ooh, should I be flying in the air, actually? Hold on. Into the ground so we could get a support attack, but... Maybe... No, it's fine. Guren-type special functions, just fine. Ground and air. Oh, nice. There are some dudes we can hit. And yeah, because of that hit and run, we don't actually have any post-movement attacks. This one we might as well get a kill for. Our boy Suruga. Support attack. That's good. Thanks, but we got it covered, boss. Got him. Now, like we did last fight, which I found a very working combo, let's move Suruga over here to hang out with Amuro. Because now he's got his particle cannon ready to go. It's got the same range as Amuro's funnels, so, you know, pretty good coverage on these enemies. He can catch this guy down here as well, pretty sure. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Kind of want to attack, because, like, you know, her morale's not growing at all. Oh, I'd love to attack, but... Well, we decided to do this medic thing, so I guess I gotta, you know. Because, like, you know, our guy is pretty busted up here, and they don't need to be so busted up. Bam! Choo-Choo leveling up like crazy with these repairs. God damn. Here's someone whose morale has not grown all that impressively. Alright, whatevs. Here we go. Energy cutter on this dude. Yeah, I'll use intuition again. Not the smart way to play with a super robot. You want to get hit, so potential procs and morale growth, but nah. It is a bit of a pain. Can't fight now, so I'm not too worried. And dodge! Ooh, cocky, Akira. Okay, now there wasn't anybody launching these anymore, was there? There was somebody. The Tiranado's been sitting there the whole time. Whoopsie daisy. Let's get a kill for Sagiri. I was mulling this, debating this. Let's get a kill for her. Feel bad about her. Not getting any dang levels, so... Although, yeah, she's also really tricky to use. Like, I feel like now Zelgard's a lot easier to use after I gave that one item, the Wolf Medal. Getting Tiranado to work is also turning out to be a bit of a tricky endeavor. Tiranado Rex, but don't even think about regular Tiranado. Whatevs. Oh, come on, we're still not leveled up. Doi. Okay. Got that Bryce Spear here. Sword Beam can't reach anybody yet. No, we don't even have the... Oh, cool. We can go stab that dude. Alright. Let's do it. I don't think we need to use some particular abilities here. You have Persist here again in case. But no, we got tanks of attack, so let's just go stab this guy. Yay! Here we go. Ooh, a harpoon the big one. I liked it as a little chain on it. It gives harpoon energy. Ooh, that's big damage. Damn. Bryger is a real buster. That's that DLC unit for you, I guess. Man, we've barely seen a Common Rider double in action, because Bryger has just been mopping the floor with enemies. It's a shame, because it's the one I'm least interested in out of the 3 DLC characters, but... Oh well. Gotta rep these old school super robots, so I guess it's fine. Alrighty, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just push on over here, and we can blow up this guy. Is there anybody left to blow up this one guy over here? We've been, like, really lapping that dude. We'll figure it out. Tamaki is getting mauled. But I'll risk it. Hell yeah. Oh no, there she goes again, shooting lasers all over the city. This is such a bad idea. Look at how bad this looks in the middle of a crowded metropolis. The roast tree is really tricky to use, I feel like. It's got a way bigger, like, glass jaw than you'd think for such a big unit. Like, I wish it had more defensive oomph. Because, like, it's getting hit surprisingly easily, and Tamaki does not have amazing, like, evasive maneuvers, evasive options. But it's taking damage like a real robot would when getting hit, so... Ugh, speak to the devil. Well, I guess that defensive shield is protecting alright, but, like, the health is not that impressive, so... Still getting beat up pretty bad. Ooh, look at these back-to-back badasses over here. That's kind of fun. Okay, don't have the head cannon ready to go yet, but that's fine. Still got that machete that we're going to be swinging about. I guess I'll risk this attack as well. Ooh, playing it risky. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, could have been more amazing damage, but I'll take it. Oh boy. Oh god, we did the hit again. Why did I risk that? That was a bad move. Well, we're holding on. Okay, we got 2 more units here ready to go. Asagi in blue 1. You can't even get this damn assault blade. I don't remember. Have I even gotten this racer ever online? It's 120 morale. It's so hard to get to. Dang, Asagi. Okay, 5710, 5560, 5550. So this guy's, I think, the healthiest dude on this field. Yeah, so this guy it is. Move right there. Use a persist and hope we don't get attacked all that much. On the, next turn. Okay. Yeah, alright, sure. Again, we want to get a juicy hit on this guy on the enemy phase, and, let's still cinch this. Although, there's that one guy, there's still 2 guys who have over 5,000 health, so they'll probably survive until enemy turn, and we are going to miss on the win within 5 turns bonus money. So, just going to make peace with that, guys. I did what I could, but we're kind of at the end of the rope here. Unless there's a surprise unit I somehow forgot about, but seems unlikely. Beam Scissors. Alright, so this guy is 5560, 5550. That guy is on a building, so he's got a defensive bonus. But I can't get in range to, do my attack on him, so... Yeah, I can't get in close enough to do the Beam Scissors move. So he's getting a defensive bonus from the building on top of having so much health, so that guy definitely isn't getting KO'd, sadly. So let's just move in here and attack this guy. Wear him down. Again, we could take 1 lump to the nose to increase his potential, his agent ability. Less damage taken, more dodgy, more damage with counterattacks, Just bonuses across the board. Pretty chonky, hefty ones. But, oh, this animation is so sick. They're really, really cooking with the death scythe in this one. I don't know if this is a reused animation. I've missed it. I've definitely played Super Robot Wars X. I don't remember if I got the death side in that or not. It didn't leave an impression on me, so I can't remember if this attack animation was there already, but here I'm at least appreciating it for all of its glory. That's such a cool thing they came up with dragging along the ground. Oh, nice shield. Okay. Hey, that is probably not 80%. But, like, yeah, actually, damn shields. You had to get in the way. No, it was enough. Agent has procced. Oh, that's fantastic. Groovy. Now, enemy phase. Let's see. Let's see if we can wear them down. Oh, dude, we can't even kill this guy with our funnels. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a lame one. Lame sitch. Okay, fine. Really? Well, at least the drama is over, like, immediately, instead of waiting for that one guy with the 5,000 health to finally get his turn, so... yeah, we'll just... Yep, there it is. That guy survived. Oh, well. I don't suppose there was any guaranteed crit, spirit. No, I don't really... If there is, it certainly wasn't available to use on Amuro, I'm pretty sure, so, oh well. Oh, Tirannado getting a little bit of work done with the Magna Beam Launcher. Okay, here we go. Just to increase our chances a little bit. Oh boy. No, you don't. Oh, is that the name of their mothership? It keeps showing up? Okay, that's kind of cool. Carryax. Is the slightly less beefy launchers, but, you know. That's good work, too. No complaints. But once again, an enemy left standing. Annoying. Hey, here's that 5,000 health, dude. Oh, what a dirty guy. Went after Asagi, so we wouldn't have, like... There's nothing we could have done. That's a tricky-dicky move if I ever saw one. Oh, well. Ooh, Big O can fire some missiles. We get to finally see some other attacks from Big O. Because we've just been punching guys this whole time. That's fun. Let's go. I wonder if I could find like a Super Robot Wars version of the Flash Gordon Big O theme. I might be interested in swapping that in. Or maybe one of the other action songs. There's been a couple cool tunes in the episodes I've watched, so like... Ooh, that's cool. Ribcage missiles. Now we're talking. Ooh, if we have a chance, we should use Big O's final move, if he can build up to enough morale. Got that level up as well. Although he really doesn't need yet another level, you know. So, I don't know. Maybe I should prioritize my lower level guys after all. Okay. Another just bullying Asagi who can't counter at this range. Well, it's what I would do. And guess I can't blame them. Oh well, hey, lucky miss on that one. I'll take that. That feels good. Aha! Head beam Vulcans can reach you, sucker! Ooh, but it's gonna hurt though. Ooh. Yeah, why the hell not? Ah! Ooh, got that lucky shield there. Hey, no worries. Good job, everybody. Haha! Oh my god, 2,000 damage with just the Vulcans. That's actually pretty hefty. Wow. Get cherry tapped. A level up for Soletta, who has become one of our top level busters out of nowhere. I'll accept it. Let's have another missile party, fellas. Why don't we? I'm getting beat up here. Once again, Big O is starting to get a little bit worn down here. Maybe we'll get a lucky shield block. I was going to say dodge. That doesn't make sense. Not this time. Could have seen that animation already.
いいか私にも我慢の限界というものがあるよろしいでは私もそれなりの変
Is this another kill for Roger? Is he going to hit level 14? We're going to have such huge disparity in levels after that with my low-level crew. Oh dear. Oh dear. I wonder if I'll have to do one of those front missions then. For some of my... If the level disparity gets real bad. To level up some of my delightful gang. Because here's Roger just kill-stealing a bunch of kills now. Okay. Ooh, the arc line. We'll see what that does. First, we gotta survive this attack. Yeah, okay, actually, getting a little scary here. We might have to drop a... Oh, you know, we could drop already, actually. Let's see. If Roger gets attacked here, check this shit out. If Roger gets attacked by another enemy, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop Mika's... Mika? What's her name? Nika, I think? Her assist link. Start leveling up her assists. Oh, it's just I-beams. Oh, that's cool. Dude, 3,000 damage. I mean, his morale is building up, but still. Boy, this is a hefty boy. The Big O. Okay, it'll take him a while still to level up at that rate. Okay, Vulcans, sure. Oh, and look, now that agent is getting work done. Look at the, like, we're getting the dodge rate increase. Plus, with the focus, 0% chance. Feels good. Oh no! Yeah, pretty good. Ah, he looks so smug there. I love it. Duo. Silly guy. That was not incredible damage. That's more what I expect from Vulcans. In fact, actually, well, I mean, I expect very little from Vulcans damage-wise, so that could have been actually even worse. I still can't... Oh, man, still can't close in. These guys are too smart. Oh! One more guy going after Shin. Alright. Alright, I can potty. I think Excalibur will be ready to go after this one. Maybe. I think he'll get two. Oh, well, at least to get that hit. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Because he needs 2 morale. We'll see how it goes. Nice shots! Ooh, this guy was really healthy, though. Darn. Alrighty then. Still quite a few guys to knock around. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. Let's start getting some kills for our low-level guys here to get some levels ups, yes? Shoot down some of these fellas, you know, that can be shot down. What can't be shot down? And then we'll beat up any, like, higher level health guys down so we can then knock them down. This is smart. This is what I want to do to, like, get some level ups across the board, so... Start with this dude. And Tiranado. Ka-chink! I love that click noise when she catches the launchers. Oh my god! Huge damage. Oh yeah, by the way, we should, like, use Nika's ability to start leveling her up as well. Or actually... Hold on, let's just see this. We might not get this chance often, so... Wow, by the way, you kill an enemy I just now watched. You really do get 2 blips on the assistometer. Damn, that's good. Okay. Right. So let's actually use Miorine's ability here once we get there, because we can actually get to 5, and it's very hard to get there otherwise, so... Should I be using the potential thingy to, like... whatever, it's fine. Gain, ability, cheer, whatever it is. I can't be arsed. I could be using Fortune to make some money, though, so we'll take care of that, actually. Well, let's see if Miorine gives Fortune, actually. But I could still be using Fortune, you know. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so many level 10 guys here. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay, yeah, let's, spirits. Well, actually, hold on. Let's make sure she can land a hit. 96%. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go here. Get that nice assist there. That'll definitely... 100% any way to kill. I guess I'll do that. Yeah, let's use a Fortune on her. To make sure... Bless, excuse me, is the one that gives Fortune to somebody else. Only one person can drop that right now. That's Omachi, but no reason not to do that. Money is what I need right now, not experience. Make up for that loss on the, like, turn 6, you know, thing. Fire! Let's see what kind of money we make of this. Once we get this guy clobbered. Beck would have been the best guy, of course. But, being a boss enemy, but I'm not sure I would have had Fortune available that early in the fight. Did Tamaki have a dynamic kill? I think she could have one. Well, that kind of was a dynamic kill, because the enemy just vanished in that explosion, so, okay. Not very impressive, but still. Okay, credits gained 2640, that's, okay. Little unimpressive, but... Oh, really? You only get 1 point once there's 1 point left to fill up the assist meter. It didn't go up to a point above. Okay, huh. Good to know. Alright, so let's use Miorine. Gain, Excel, and Bullseye. Oh, Gain it gives you, not Fortune. Huh. I feel like Miorine is all about the money making, so I would have expected Fortune on her would have been more thematically appropriate, but let's use it. I'll support you however I can. Because who knows when else I'm going to have enough points to do that. God damn it, we still don't have the Assault Blade ready to go. This guy. Alright, so... 360, 380, this guy. Guarantee a kill here with this support, whatevs. He's gonna really level up then with that gain. Wow. Sure, why not? Okay, nice. Let's see what we get with this. Yeah, alright. You might have actually not leveled up without that gain. Very nice. And then 4 simples. Get a kill for Shin. Can he close in to destroy that guy? Oh, yes he can. Ooh. I'm just going to put a funny focus there. Yeah, I mean, probably would have hit because of 90%, but this might have been the start of bad luck, so, you know. Ooh, he could also... Damn! Ooh, he could also just Excalibur a guy, but that's not enough to kill any of these chunkier men, so... Alright, Beam Saber it is then. Would have been fun to Excalibur a guy, but oh well. Just trying to get those kills, you know. Level up my low-level boys here. At this mop-up round, if you will. If you'll permit the term. Oh, yeah. Okay, no one is being left on level 10 today. At least of the deployed guys. I don't remember if, like, my roster still had level 10 guys that I didn't get deployed. But right. Okay, here's the problem. Chains, no way we can do that. We've only got the regular move. But, yeah, our boy Duo can't... Not gonna be enough to kill anybody. Counterattack would do big damage, but we can't counterattack right now. Okay. Fine. So, let's move in to provide some support here. Cover our beat-up guys, I guess. Alrighty, Big O. Let's test out... Oh my god, okay. No, I don't really want to get kills for Roger, but just have him level up even harder, so let's not do that. I don't think we need to heal anybody, so let's have Choo Choo actually fight to get her teeth wet a little bit here. She's got no defensive options, so we just have to tank this attack. That's fine. So actually, it's been kind of smart of me not to like use her for combat all that much. Sadly, I wish I could, but you know how it goes. She's so smarmy. That portrait. I love it. Nice. Alright, now let's see if Duo can chop this guy down. Actually, Choo Choo would have also been level 11. Would have been good to have her get a kill. Ah, well. Alright. Yeah, we can get a kill now. Let's go! Well, Choo Choo should level up real quick when I keep having her heal people. Like, that XP growth when she healed somebody there a minute or a couple rounds earlier was kind of crazy, so not too worried about Choo Choo's level 6. Nice! Yeah, sneaked in that level up. So no one was left at level 10. Groovy. Oh yeah, no, that's level 12. Next, Choo Choo was the only level 11 until all these guys leveled up, so, okay. What level is... Level 12 is Echika, okay. Oh my god, he can hit this far away. That's kind of cool. Let's have Big O just tap this guy with, like, maybe a little tap to the nose. If he gets really lucky, he'll crit this guy, but... oh my god, shoot down. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. I don't think so. Alright, that's more like it. We didn't get to see the Chrome Buster, nor whatever his final move is. That's too bad. Chrome Buster I've seen in the anime. It's a cool move. Would have been really sick to see, but no chance now. I don't know what that final attack is. Maybe I'll get it. It's 120. It's starting to be not a terrible thing to grow to, morale-wise, so we'll see if we can work up to it. Noise. can't believe we got enough assist link meter to like have Miorine do something. I really thought that I'm never gonna be able to use her assist links when it costs 5.
華麗な逆転劇をお見せしよう
Where are we? Would that be too powerful if there was like a upgrade in the Nirakanai system which like reduced the cost of all assist links by 1? Maybe to like a minimum of 1, because there is the one ability that's already costs only 1, that's Hilde. I'm just thinking, spitballing here. Let's say it was like an endgame thing that cost like a ton. But would it still be way too powerful even with that that being the case? I wonder. Oh yeah! Landed the hit. Overkill. See, he gets this cool dynamic kill. I mean, he is the best, I guess. He's pretty cool, but still. Alright, let's see. One guy left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go there. I mean, not all elementary here, but like it was kind of nice just to make sure I'm spaced out correctly. Elgame gonna catch a kill here. Or was it Elgaim? Did someone pronounce it Elgaim in one of the... Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah. I get that name wrong. My bad. Okay, not quite enough to kill. This might, again, we might get a crit and win. 25% crit's actually a decent chance. That'd be funny. Shit, I'll risk it. By the way, only 2% chance to hit. Good lord. That's powerful. Take it! No crit. Okay, this time I'm happy with that result again, because pop that kill for Elgame. Or I could do Raideen, but let's do Elgame. I feel like Elgame's harder to level up. Raideen seems to be busting all the time. Although I don't know, these keep shifting. Like, what the heck happened to Dynazenon? I feel like Dynazenon has always been my top buster, so it's always been in the lineup. So didn't happen this time. That's something. Alrighty. Close in and cut you down. Kuja! Nice. Once again, these golems were quite a bit sturdier than I was counting on. Or not counting on, but, you know, expecting from, like, I don't know, such a gang of mooks. But we got through them all right.
All the goldies are gone! Once again, let me offer you my gratitude, Representative Echka. Thanks to you, we minimized the damage to the city.
We only did what anyone should be willing to do. This is what the A-Advent and Wisenecks do.
I see. Well, if you'll pardon me, perhaps we'll run into each other again.
Ah. But that was a weird delay, how long that took. Kind of odd.
Wait a moment, please, Mr. Smith.
Do you need something?
Actually, I've heard a lot about your skills. Would you be willing to work with us?
Oh, just coming straight out with it. Nice.
To be clear, do you mean you want me to use Big O in your service?
No. I mean in regards to your actual job. As a negotiator.
I see. In that case, let's hear what it is you'd like me to do.
Interesting. He would not have been up to it if we only wanted a giant robot jockey. That's kind of interesting. I guess he appreciates his real talents as a negotiator.
So, you'd like me to be a diplomatic advisor for the A-Advent?
I hope I've explained the situation we're in clearly. The A Advent needs someone like you right now.
Well, it's certainly quite a role. The terms are quite appealing too, but
Is there a problem?
currently I'm busy traveling in search of a certain person I was hired to seek out.
Oh, you're looking for someone?
Nonetheless, your offer is very appealing. If you'd be willing, I'd be happy to accept once I've finished my current business.
Hey, Dorothy, here you are.
Roger, you didn't actually get any information from Beck, did you?
No, admittedly. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have introduced you sooner. This is R. Dorothy Wainwright. She's essentially my assistant.
A pleasure, Representative Etchka. Not at all. The pleasure is mine. Roger, do you have a plan? Right now, there isn't even a hint of how we should go from here. Roger, if you don't mind, would you be willing to share the details of your request with us? We do have our own information network. We might be able to assist you.
As I'm sure you understand, I can't reveal anything about my client's identity. I take client privacy very seriously. We are looking for an older gentleman in a silk hat.
An older gentleman in a silk hat.
Our only clue is that wherever this man goes, there are golden rock dolls found in the vicinity.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, the same ones we fought today. However, that's the sum total of the information we have. I left Paradigm City to finish this job, and I've been traveling around ever since.
Yes, I was thinking about that. Based on the first 3 episodes I watched, the actual anime is very heavily centered on the, locale of the city that, is featured in the series. So, bit odd for him to be traveling about, but, Paradigm City? I don't think I've heard of it.
It's a place where people lack memories, and a place that doesn't linger in the memories of people. That's the only way I can describe it.
I see. Yeah, that's cryptic.
As I was saying, I came to Winnipeg following the clues we had. However, the 2-bit crook who actually had useful information ran away on me.
Then, if you don't mind me saying so, why not continue your journey aboard the A Advent? We have to travel all over the world in order to provide energy to people. I believe we could gain information as we go that would be useful to you, Roger.
So the A Advent provides me a residence of information, and in turn, I serve as a diplomatic advisor for your staff. A little give and take.
Although I'm not very good at it, I guess this is my attempt at negotiating with you. And most of all, while you haven't brought it up, you did try to minimize damage to the city when you fought. I want to support someone like you.
I feel like that's not entirely accurate to the show that I watched, because he was smashing buildings left and right in those first couple episodes, I feel like, so I don't know if that's entirely true to the character, that claim.
Oh?
Not like Megas XLR levels of, sociopathy and smashing through stuff, but, wasn't too miffed about smashing those robots into buildings.
You're exactly the sort of person I'd like to see aboard the A Advent.
I see what you say. I see you mean what you say. You're a very sincere person. Alright, this give and take will work well enough, I suppose. So, I'll gladly take the role of being your diplomatic advisor.
Thank you very much. Are you sure?
I'm not just swayed by Representative Etchka's heartfelt plea or anything. I've got some thoughts on this too. Those golems today moved to attack the A Advent even without an order from Beck. If I stay aboard this ship, I might find more about them. Now then, as the A Advent is now a client, should the ship be involved in battle, I will provide whatever assistance I can.
I'm grateful that you're willing to go that far.
Still, remember, my best weapon is my negotiating skills. So hopefully that's what you'll need the most. Does that all sound good to you, Dorothy?
I will accept whatever decision you make, Roger.
Then that's that.
Well then, welcome aboard, Roger the Negotiator.
Still, with encounters like this to stumble on, it makes getting out of Paradigm City worth it. The Mobile Fortress A Advent. I wonder what encounters I'll find in this domed city.
Oh, that was fun. Delightful. I love it. We have the whole gamut Super Robot guys here, and Dorothy joined as assist crew. Aw, man. She is an android, and she can, like, punch through brick walls and stuff, so, like, I don't know, she could have just been a unit. That would have been really funny. Is there any Super Robot Wars where Dorothy is, like, a playable unit? Anybody who has played Super Robot Wars, maybe any of the ones that feature Big O, can you let me know? Like, would Dorothy be, like, an actual, like, fieldable unit? That'd be so fun. If I was at Namco Bandai working on these games, I'd push for that. That'd be just very amusing. Roger was the mission ace. Can't say I'm terribly surprised by that one. We did not make all that much money on this one, sadly. That's too bad. We made okay MXP. There we go. Oh, look at that. Ah, nice. So they're giving like a little bit of an extra bonus on account of how much it costs to use Miorine's ability. So she got 20 experience instead of just 15. That's nice. That's handy. Ooh, Ropet is getting close to leveling up. What happens at rank 3, I wonder?
The Empire of Mu left us Raideen, so I can defend humanity.
Alright guys, we're going to have a second break, but I'm going to do a little bit of leveling up here. Before that happens, you see. So do stick around for just a second here as I handle level up duties, but everybody see how much I rocked? Ooh, 2200. As I recall, I was now planning on... Let's see. Minus 10% to mech upgrade would be nice. Yeah, because this one's cost 22500 to get to. That's not... It's not exactly affordable anymore. Yeah, I was planning on starting going down this road, but I don't have the MXP yet to do that. And I think once I've gotten here, which is the same thing I did on this side, I think then we'll switch over here to build towards that 2 morale. Oh, should I almost actually go for it right now? Because, like, it's so... It'd be so comparatively cheap, like, you know? I think I'm actually gonna go for this, you guys. I know, like, this MXP boost, we're getting, plus 100. We're getting 200 per round now, but, like, you know, we'll get, like, 400 if I could get all these, but I could really use that morale booster upper, you know? So, I'll think about it. Yeah, let's check really quickly if there's a new talkie mission over here. Oh, what is this? When the team comes to the Star Rose, so does the Team Rabbit's newest member. It's changed from Crimson Vortex to point at this. We unlocked a new thingy. Okay. That's curious. And we have unlocked a new DLC mission, Client L. In Port Moresby. Isn't that like in Papua New Guinea? Isn't that the capital of Papua New Guinea, I think? That's really funny. That's like, wow. Okay. Because I think, yeah. Man, we really are going all over the world, then. I should probably expect that we actually get to go to Finland at some point. It might be something crazy, like we don't even go to Helsinki, like we go to, like, another city in Finland, like Turku, or Rovaniemi, or something. I don't know. Okay. But cool. I guess I'll do this then, once we've done, like, one side thingy, because I do want to do all this DLC stuff. It's, compelling. There's no talkie mission here, so we can't make a quick MXP reward here. Oh, well. Now, this is interesting. Yeah, the Team Rabbit's newest member. Huh. That's mighty mysterious, if I say so myself. Oh, so let us our 4th rank in kills. That's fun.
Right. I'll keep doing my best.
You do that, Suletta. Right, so I'm thinking I'm not going to upgrade the mechs because we only made only so much from that last DLC mission. And, you know, whatever, like, it was a like little DLC side John Thinky, so I think I'll save on our money until we've done one more mission. But of course, we've got to do all the other stuff here real quick. So, assign assists, we got one new assign assist here. Where's Dorothy? There she is. Ooh, activates the wall spirit on the collar. That's kind of fun. That could be handy. I wonder, is there anybody I could maybe swap in for that then? Oh gosh. Maybe Astanaj? I'm not sure I'm going to be using this that often. Because I also have Nika here to provide, like, real, like, direct heals. Oh. That's a tough choice. I think I'll drop Astanaj out of the rotation, and we'll bring Dorothy in. There we go. And they're both blue elements, so we still have the blue benefit, which was 5 SP on Sortie. Very good. Yeah, cool. Also, I'm very curious what Dorothy's passive ability is going to be, so gotta work on that. Plus, I just really like her. She's, you know, in just the space of 3 episodes, I'm like, oh my god, this is such a great character. I love her so much. So, yeah. Okay, trained pilots, we got... Did we get anything? Did we get anything? I don't think we did. Oh, but we have save B. Right, we have the save B, save Boulette. We can give that to Roja, who is down here. Because he's got a couple of different attacks that are bullet-based. One of which is his final attack, so this is a really smart time to use it. Ooh. Damn, save bullet EX doubles your ammo. This was an update in a recent patch, by the way, part of the DLC. They gave, like, EX abilities for every single skill, or at least a bunch of skills. Wonder what, like, apply to rain is. Oh, you can't check it. Okay. No, okay, whatever. What was Proud Ace again? It's to get aced at level 60, or 60 kills. Okay. Gotta remember that one, in case it comes relevant. Finally, we got some equip part. Let's have a quick look here. Mysterious interface. Plus 10 mobility, plus 10 sight. That's just really good for a real robot, I guess. Who doesn't have anything? Izuru is actually a main character real robot pilot who doesn't have anything equipped, so he could really use a mysterious interface. There you go. Damn. Izuru now really powering up as the hero, huh?
I have a mission. Something I have to do.
Cool, cool. Yeah, let's do now. Do that save there, keep playing. And now let's take our second break of today's stream, and we're going to start up the next mission. Let's see. It's still Crimson Vortex. It's one of these two, and I was going to thinking about Crimson Vortex anyway, because this came as a bit of a surprise. This mission right here. So, yeah, but definitely going to take a second break here at this point, guys. So, everybody please, once again, if you need to use the bathroom or get any drinks or snacks or anything, stand up, get up. We're going to have a quick break, and we're going to see what the opening is to this this next mission. I don't think I'm going to have time to, like, start doing it properly, though. We'll see what the opening is like, but, yeah. But, yeah, we'll at least get a taste of this next mission. One of the very last few missing, like, series. I think there's only 2 left to add to our roster. And there's missions available for both of them now. And we'll see when we get to that other one. But now we're going to get this one. So hope you guys look forward to it. But first, yes, please take a 5-minute break. I'll catch you in 5 minutes. See you. And we're back. Da-doing. Back for the final stretch of today's stream. Yay. Hope you guys managed to have a good break there. One last thing I forgot to do there. Real quick. Where's our boy? Kamen Rider Double. Thruster module. Let's give that to the Big O. I was reminded while on break, like, wait a second. Because, like, you know, he's got such terrible, like, terrain adaptivities for anything except ground. Which I guess is the trade-off. So at least when we go to space missions, when we're forced to be in space, at least he'll have this available, you know? So we will do that. This seems like a no-brainer to do for the Big O. Sadly, Kamen Rider Double is now... He's also got pretty bad terrain adaptivity on anything except ground, but it's not as bad as Big O. So I could theoretically still launch Double in a mission in space if, you know, I was feeling spicy. But, you know, let's say I need to work on getting a second, you know, terrain thruster module to help out our boy Kamen Rider. But, you know, Roger needs it more critically, as you could tell, for sure. But yeah, let's go on then. We are going now to Chiba in Japan, I'm pretty sure. The team's job investigating kaiju incidents leads them to cross paths with the Otaki factory. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one, everybody. Let me tell you that one. Yeah, no time like the present. Let's go! And Dynazenon will be a forced sortie on this one. No other Dynazenon involved units at the moment, so we won't be launching anybody else along with, but it's all good. Wow. We haven't been in this conference room before. No, we have, but like not in a while. I wonder what determines when we come into this room instead of that other one. Oh well.
So you're saying the reason we all got warped here?
Yes, it's partly due to the dimensional walls growing unstable around the Earth sphere.
Hey, Daba, what does that mean? Did you understand any of that, Daba?
Why are you both talking to Daba?
Nope, not a word. Chum, why didn't you ask me?
I even called that out. That's really funny.
Daba just seems like he's smarter than you, Sho.
Hey!
Daba just feels like he's got something you don't.
Like what exactly?
I can't really describe it. It reminds me a little bit of Queen Seela's aura. Hey, who's Seela? She's our leader. She's the queen of the land of Na, and she's incredible.
Yeah, when you put it that way, there is this kind of nobility about Daba. Stop that. I'm just Daba Morroad.
Why are the dimensional walls so unstable, Aunt Nina?
No one is certain what's causing this. It seems to be a natural phenomenon. Do they ever explain these all that much? Because, you know, they used that as just an excuse for a bunch of DLC guys in the previous game, so... However, some suspect it may be related to the Stokers, the dimensional openings the Insectors come through. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Though others believe the opposite, that the instability causes the Stokers to open in the first place.
Either way, it sucks for us when all these gangs pop out to make our lives hell.
Hey, Takuma! Are you saying we're causing problems?
I didn't mean you guys.
Aw, Takuma being a little flustered there. Take a drink here, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Remember to hydrate, everybody. It is inarguable that the dimensional distortions have caused a number of problems around the world. One such series of incidents is occurring in our next destination, Nigashio City, in Chiba Prefecture.
What? Are they getting attacked by Insectors?
No. By kaiju.
Did you say kaiju?
Yeah, I knew he'd get fired up. That's funny. Ooh, I wonder. We're gonna be fighting certain kaiju, but I wonder if, like, the kaiju eugenicists are also gonna be popping in on this mission. Seems like a good, good juncture for them to pop up, you know? Ooh, Nigashio is looking poppin'. I like this place.
Okay, so the A Adamant is contracted to supply the area with energy and investigate kaiju sightings, right? Then, couldn't we have just done the investigation part in our robots?
Only if you're a lazy bum. Investigation means boots on the ground. If you're a detective in an old cop show, maybe. Anyway, point is, if you see anyone funny, you tell me.
Anyone funny?
Aren't we supposed to be looking for kaiju activity?
Oh, but Gauma's thinking about those guys. Right. He actually has a point to look for. Weird guys.
If there is kaiju activity, they're probably behind it. They're kaiju users too, just like me.
Anyway, listen! I checked out some newspapers and online stuff. I'm your Nigashio kaiju expert. Apparently, these kaiju appearances are happening all around the greater Nigashio city area. 80 confirmed similar occurrences all over the world.
You'd think the people around here would be a little more freaked out about it.
It's small potatoes next to the Kikaiju and Yoma Empire attacks.
Yeah, but a kaiju is a kaiju. They must be doing some damage, right?
They are, but the bigger problem is the red dust.
Red dust? Are they gonna have that? They are! Even though they're about to explain what this is, but I'm still compulsively reading the glossary. A bright red substance discovered in the bodies of kaiju. It appears in the air or water whenever kaiju manifest, coloring the entire environment red. It's made of particles with a highly intricate structure, and is theorized to be related to kaiju somehow, though how exactly is unclear.
Whenever the local variety of kaiju appear, they always spread these scarlet particles all over.
So they named it red dust? Well, it is descriptive.
The stuff interferes with electromagnetic signals, makes machines go haywire. Red dust causes all sorts of problems.
Huh. Anina thought the kaiju appearances and the dimensional distortions might be correlated.
The going theory apparently is that red dust is a substance that doesn't exist on Earth. Since the dust and the kaiju always come together, some people think they're from another universe.
So how come we haven't seen these kaiju? Did they all run off?
You finally asked the real question. This is the best part. You see, there's a hero protecting Nigashio from the kaiju.
Hero?
You mean someone defeated the kaiju?
It's the one, the only Jet Jaguar, slayer of the kaiju Anguirus, a professional kaiju hunter with the Otaki factory.
Oh my god, you guys, Jet Jaguar. Oh no, I wish I remembered the Jet Jaguar song from Mystery Science Theater 3000. I will look the lyrics up so I can slip them in the title of the next stream. Just now realized I should have done my homework. Oh well. Ooh. Are we gonna go right there to Jet Jaguar? Let's see. Here we are, the Otaki factory. Oh boy, this looks a little ramshackle. Looks like we're kind of in the wrong place, but well, let's see what they got cooking.
Yeah. But question is, how come I had to come with Echika again?
Because you have to, Hyoma. Dr. Yotsuya's the only one... Oh, sorry, no. Dr. Yotsuya's the one that got us invited to this place. It'd be rude for you to not say hi.
Wow, the old man knows someone in this dump?
That's a fun little series connection. I like that.
I didn't think he slummed it with these little factories, but I guess he knows all kinds.
I really wouldn't recommend taking that attitude into the Otaki factory.
Huh?
The owner, Goro Otaki, he's a world-class scientist with a huge patent library to his name. Now he's investing everything he has into preserving world peace.
So, a doctor who's using his own money to build robots for world peace? Sounds like a real hero to me.
Pardon us. Who's it gonna be? It's the Otaki guy himself. Well, isn't that delightful? Well, well, you must be Miss Echka from the A Advent. I've been expecting you. Oh, look how cool he looks with his arms crossed, this funny guy. I'm Goro Otaki, owner of this here Otaki factory. And hey to you and you too. Here's to doing business for a long time to come.
That's the genius engineer for world peace? Looks to me like he ought to tighten his own screws first.
Yeah, he was seen as a cook when he was in school too, apparently. He was already deep into the UFO and UMA stuff. Ooh, what's a UMA? Hold on. Unidentified... What is a UMA? I'm not sure what that is. I should know what that is, but I don't know. Marine apparition? Something weird in the water? Interesting. Okay. But then we've actually got aliens and demons and kaiju in the real world, so maybe he was the sane one. Hello, Dr. Otaki. I'm Echika Wyfran Burnett, representative of the A Advent. No need to stand on formality with me, Miss Echika. Just call me Mr. O. Everyone here does. All right, if you insist. Mr. O, I'm here because I have a request for you. We of the A Advent would like your assistance. Yours personally, and your Otaki factory as well. Yeah, I can guess what you're here to ask, but I can't make this decision alone. I'll have to check with my staff first. Gather around, everyone! I need all of you here. Ooh, what's that noise? Oh, here we go! Are these people guests? Oh, look at this cool cut-in with an actual slide up! Hey!
Whoa! What's this thing?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Jet Jaguar, a valued member of my staff. Greetings, my name is Jet Jaguar. An autonomous robot. Oh, we didn't even get to see the other guys there very well. That's too bad. You only saw a little flash there of all those other guys posing coolly, but I guess a giant robot kind of has that effect. Like, you end up looking elsewhere. Excuse me. Oh, they are here, really. Wow, I knew it. Oh, wow. Oh, what is this now? This is fun. The other character from this new series we were getting into here. Huh? Oh, me?
You're researching kaiju, aren't you?
Myologia Fantastica, to be precise. I'm studying imaginary creatures made of substances that don't exist. Why?
Those certainly sound like kaiju.
That wouldn't be an inaccurate assessment.
What is this thing?
Sorry I didn't introduce myself. My name is P-Laps2. I am a custom instance of the communication support AI Naratake, installed on Mei Kamino's PC.
Naratake? Communication support AI software developed by Yun Arikawa. It can be installed on a PC or a phone, and organizes and processes any form of data with simple, intuitive commands. Each instance also has a personality, in its own fashion. Mei Kamino's partner P-Laps2 and the AI on board Jet Jaguar are both powered by Naratake. The Otaki Factory public website offers free downloads of the program for a limited time. That's dodgy. Sentient AI for, like, free downloads? I'd think that'd be too good to be true. I'd be a little freaked out. You got the upgrade that lets you project a 3D avatar, but I didn't realize that meant you could come out by yourself.
And I'm sure enjoying it. Nice to meet you. Yip, yip, yip.
But why is it a dog?
I named it Pelops too, after my old dog Pelops, and, well,
Just turned out this way.
it's adorable. We should really move on. Can you tell us more about your research?
Yeah, on bio.
Biologia Fantastica.
Yeah, whatever. You saying you think humans can understand kaiju?
I certainly don't.
Say again?
I don't understand them, but I want to know more about them. That's why I'm researching them.
Anomalies in physical laws theoretically caused by imaginary creatures undergoing time regression. May's paper on the subject earned her an invitation from a very important scientist. And since I organized the data that went into the paper, you could consider me her research partner.
So you see, I'm on my way to a trip abroad. Sorry, I don't have time for questions. You can find my paper online if you're interested. If you're willing to call that stack of scientific essays a paper, anyway.
Are you serious? Not a chance we're gonna study this crap.
You would be an invaluable asset for us. We'd like you to come with.
Hold it!
Ooh! Confrontation time! At long last, we meet again. Ooh. I'd see. This is interesting because, like, there's like. This is not a get a new unit early kind of thing, but, like, this is like a force a confrontation thing early in these side quests, because I would have thought this, like, thing would come up in, like, maybe a main mission, but here we are now with the Eugenicists and Gauma meeting up here in the actual, side mission, That's kind of cool. It's cool that, like, actual story stuff can also happen a little bit out of order in these side missions. Makes it just that much more enticing to, like, kind of try them out and see what funny stuff happens, yeah?
You!
It's so good to see you again, Gauma.
I knew you were behind this.
Hang on, Gauma. You can't just run off like that.
Ooh, that's a steely gaze. Those are some real outfits.
They look like local idols or something.
That's actually a really... That is very accessorized, like a bunch of idols. That's really funny. So, this is your new team, Gauma?
Are they?
Yeah, they're the Kaiju Club. Kaiju users like me.
That's weird. It's supposed to be Kaiju Eugenicists, right? I don't think they ever called themselves a club in the anime.
They're controlling the Kaiju and making them attack. They're the ones we're after.
What?
Excuse me?
I think we just got our exit.
You're right. Let's beat it while the Punky Boy keeps them busy. That's really funny. May just doesn't give a crap.
Get back here! Let her go, Juga. Gauma's priority one. You want a piece of me? Come and get it!
Don't be like that, Gauma. Have you forgotten that you used to be one of us?
One of... what? You were?
That was a long time ago, okay? A really long time ago.
Won't you work with us again? Like you did so long ago?
You can't be serious! Who wants to work with this damn traitor? I hate that we agree on something. No way am I joining back up with you creeps. That's fine by me. I can celebrate this long-awaited reunion by murderizing you. Bring it! I ain't going down without a fight.
Hold on, Onija. Gauma still has his phony kaiju. There's no way we can win without a kaiju of our own. Oh, Dynazenon? I guess it looks like a kaiju. I never thought about that. It's like big dinosaur vibe. Does give it like a kaiju energy, but it's, of course, a robot, so... Huh. That's why it looks like a big old dinosaur. I never thought about that, and I watched the whole series. Huh. Alright. That's kinda clever.
What do you mean? We totally... don't stand a chance. Yeah. Dumbass.
So, are you all kaiju users too?
No way! We've never...
Potential ones, but yeah. How else would they pilot Dynazenon?
Dynazenon. That's the phony kaiju's name? Oh, I suppose introductions are in order. My name is Juga.
I'm Yomogi Yasanaka.
Do we have to give our names? That feels kind of private. While I'm here, I should tell you all about R and Gauma's history together.
Hold it, Juga!
Unless there's something you'd rather they not know. When I joined, Gauma was my hero. But that was 5,000 years ago.
Your hero?
Wait, 5,000 years ago?
We perished 5,000 years ago and were brought back in this era. I don't remember if all this exposition was revealed the first time they met in the anime, but I suppose we need to truncate the plot a little bit. I don't know. For whatever reason.
That's kind of a lot to take in.
I don't blame you, honestly.
But if you used to be a team, what happened?
I think Gauma could answer that better than me.
Ooh. What are you looking at, Mujina?
What are those?
Those? In the sky, out there.
Wait, those are... That's right. They're kaiju. What the?
Oh, you guys. It's on now.
Crimson Vortex!
I'm still tickled pink by the name of this mission. It's so dramatic. Ah! Oh, that looked weird. Aren't they flying? It looked like they were on the ground. Okay. It's Rodan, you guys! Which is very tiny in this this series. But that's fine. Compared to, like, you know, in the movies, he's, like, big enough to fight the main character that I'm, for some reason, still, like, playing coy about who it is. I don't know why I'm doing that. Well, whatever. It's fun.
Those are kaiju! I know what those are! The locals call them Rodans!
Hang on, so those Rodan bowls we had for lunch?
That's right! They're a themed dish! Their namesakes don't exactly whet your appetite, do they?
Alright, our ship's just come in. Let's roll! Instance domination!
Instance domination. Instance domination. Is something supposed to happen, guys? I'm waiting.
No one got one, huh?
Are you kidding me? You call yourselves kaiju users? You call that taking a kaiju? You shut up! Why don't you try it then?
It won't work. Those aren't the same as the kaiju from the A Advent.
How do you know?
I just kinda do.
Because they're from a whole different series. It would have been an interesting, like, series twist if the kaiju eugenicist could also control these other kaiju, but, yeah, I guess not.
Doesn't matter. When we have a kaiju problem, it's time for a Dynazenon solution.
Sorry, I left Dynastriker back on the ship.
What the hell did you do that for? How are we supposed to fight now?
That's really funny.
We can't take control of the kaiju, and they can't summon their phony kaiju,
So this is pointless. We should go.
What does that have to do with anything?
Something's coming.
Oh, sick! Hark! Those afar may hear our charge.
If near at hand, behold where ye stand! Forgive my presumption announcing his name, but listen ye now if you've not heard his fame!
Dude, this song is so good!
His brain electronic, his body of steel. Still children shall cry while the crying whelps heal. Introducing Jet Jaguar!
Mr. O, kaiju aren't a very good audience for big dramatic intros.
Shut up! It's the principal! You've gotta do this stuff right! Yoon! Is Jet Jaguar ready for this? We're about to find out. This is his first real battle. Damn it! We should have kept it piloted!
No chance. You can only pilot it so well, Mr. O.
Right, so we're at the point of the series where Jet Jaguar is an AI, as we found out. Early in the series, it is in fact pilotable by a human. Would have been interesting if we had like that early stuff. But we're jumping a little bit ahead here with the plot then, okay. They made Jet Jaguar AI controlled in order to utilize the robot's full potential.
Correct. I was born for this reason. That's it. That's the Jet Jaguar I was telling you about.
Wasn't it on wheels instead of legs in your article?
It must have been, upgraded. That robot's going to fight the kaiju?
Can you do this, Jet Jaguar?
Yes, all systems are functioning within expected parameters.
Good to hear. And don't forget to keep your new weapon on you, Jet Jaguar. The Lance of Anguirus.
That sounds very Evangelion, you know, when you put it that way. That's really funny.
It's right here, sir.
Our job is to keep the kaiju busy until the evacuation of the citizens is complete. So...
I know. I'll avoid overextending. However, I will make the most of the opportunity I've been given.
That's the spirit! Get him, Jet Jaguar!
Understood. Moving in.
Oh, dude. We're really... This did go on fairly long, though, so I do think I need to call the stream here. Even if, like, it would have been kind of hyped to have Jet Jaguar against 3 Rodan. Who, look at that, they're only size S, because they really are tiny. They're like... Well, I guess the size of a real pterodactyl, I guess, which counts as size S for this series. Oh, damn, HP recovery on these suckers, just like the Dinozenon Kaiju. Yes, but this series, of course, is Godzilla! Singular point! We are playing the Super Robot Wars with Godzilla units in there. I wonder who's gonna show up as a big old boss encounter by the end of the game. Huh. But, yeah, we got Jet Jaguar with their big old spear there. That's fun. We'll look at this more next time, but... And the rocking music, that's, you know... maybe I'll talk more about Singular Point and my feelings next time. Mixed feelings. But the theme song is so cool. So I love that that showed up here. I'm digging this. Ooh, those, terrains. Once again, bad at space. Another guy who's gonna get a thruster module. Jet Jaguar. Alright. That's not very many moves. But no... no morale requirement on that final one. Alright. Alright, anyway, yeah. Kaiju Nest is about to get real kaiju as Jet Jaguar unloads on these Rodan, and I'm so pumped for that. I've been really, really looking forward to once we get to the Godzilla Singular Point stuff, so... Now we are neck deep in that shiznit, so I'm pretty excited, but I'm still gonna call the stream here, but thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The Big O stuff was fun, too. The beating up the gold golems is getting a little old in the tooth. I hope that next DLC mission, that's like everybody shows up mission, has something a little bit more involved in it, but we'll find out. We'll see how it goes. God damn, this song's a bop. Yeah. But, yeah, we're going to close it for here, and hopefully I will be able to do next week a next stream. Keep this hot streak glowing hot. And not least because I definitely want to play this mission, but yeah, I hope you guys will tune in to watch that when it's time. But
for now, let us call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please go watch Games Done Quick at this point. That Pokemon run, I think, is going to be starting soon. And it's probably going to be hype. I think it was Pokemon today. Whatever. Anyway, point is the Games Done Quick's going on right now, so please go watch that. If you're watching this VOD afterwards, thanks also for you for popping in and watching. There's probably some sick VODs of Games Done Quick you could go and watch after this, so that's my recommendation. But for now, we're going to close it. So I'm going to overwrite the save and watch a silly little end skit, and that'll be it for today. Thanks again, and I'll catch you on in the future. But let's see this to close it off for today.
みんな戦いも終わったし少し付き合ってよ
That's appropriate, having the kaiju eugenicists come sound us off after just being introduced to them.
珍しいですねシズムがそんなことを言うのは
スーパーロボット対戦の新作が出たから一緒にプレイしようと思って
Is that once again the voice of, is it Hikaru Midorikawa? Who's the guy I hyped up? The voice of Hero from Gundam Wing, among so many other roles. No wonder, if that's the case, no wonder he's here doing these voices. Yeah, I'll have to check that for next time.
おいおいおいおいそいつはいいな
怪獣が生まれるかもしれないのにそんなことをやってる場合じゃないって言いたいの
硬いんだよお前はよ俺たち一緒にスパロボやるくらい仲良かったでしたっけ
Oh dear, what a tough question.
いや全然
Oh, that's too bad. Oh no, poor guys. Well, we're always gonna be good to play some more Super Robot Wars, so please look forward to that next stream coming up, hopefully next Monday. It's been Minsk, this has been Super Robot Wars, this has been great. Have a good one, everybody. Bye!